Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel, and I've got 3 topics to discuss with you in this very latest Moon Lambo Hot Jam. And I'll be starting with this one from you today, titled Ripple Shifts 275 million XRP. Over half goes to JED MCCALEB's wallet. So JED MCCALEB, of course, is a co-founder of Ripple, who has been selling his XRP like it's going out of style because he's not been with the company for the better part of a decade. He left after roughly a year, actually. Just a dispute with other executives, let's say. But there's some interesting developments here. The wallet, Ripple's wallet, that holds the XRP that is distributed to JED's wallet, well, the Ripple wallet no longer has any XRP. Ripple has run out of XRP to give to JED MCCALEB. So I'll share with you all the specifics. But this is fantastic because I would like for JED MCCALEB to no longer have any XRP so that we can stop talking about him selling his XRP. That would be super duper and fantastic. And I'll tell you how close we are to that. We're really not that far away. Also, there was basically a debate between a very short one, a debate, if you want to call it that loosely, but between Peter Schiff, Goldbug, lovable Goldbug Peter Schiff, and his son Spencer Schiff about just the idea of Bitcoin existing, and it's Peter Schiff illustrating that he doesn't understand a damn thing. It's like old man yells at sky, one of those things. You've seen those memes, right, on social media. It's kind of like that, but Spencer Schiff, his son, made a point that I actually meant to bring up in a video that I put out yesterday where I was actually talking about Peter Schiff, because he just simply does not understand what a proper valuation model is for any cryptocurrency. And then I'll wrap the story up with this one, which is somewhat infuriating. Well, not all of it. The headline certainly isn't. This is from Decrypt. SEC sues BitConnect over $2 billion token sale 3 years later. So this is good. Of course, the SEC should go after BitConnect. We're actually on the same page. As much as we all, I think, agree that a lot of the SEC people, like the lawyers, particularly in the SEC versus Ripple case, veritable asshats. They just are. They're just complete asshats. We all understand this. But the part that upsets me, it's just the fact that the SEC went after Ripple, one of the most respected, legitimate firms in all of the crypto and blockchain. They went after them, sued them before BitConnect, which is, I believe, the second largest Ponzi scheme in the history of the crypto asset class. What in the ever-loving hell? Really grinds my gears, folks, and burns my biscuits simultaneously. But before I go any further, I want to be clear, I do not have a financial background of any kind. I'm not offering financial advice, and you should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos about crypto-related topics all up on the internet. But that's all that's going on here, damn it. So here we go into the first piece. I think I can start down here, actually. Yeah, here we go. Whale Alert has spotted 2 massive crypto transactions carrying a whopping 100 million XRP, and I'll round up here, and also 175 million XRP. The first one sent the funds to one of the wallets Ripple frequently uses, RL18VN, which is often used for transferring XRP tokens outside the company to crypto exchanges or financial institutions. Almost 175 million XRP were moved to the Taco Stand wallet that belongs to JED MCCALEB and was set up when Ripple Labs started back in 2012. And I do like that. If you're going to name a wallet, it's good to throw something taco related. I like that, Taco Stand. The amount of 175 million XRP totals approximately $210 million. Earlier today, it was reported that McCaleb's Taco Stand wallet balance is now 709 million XRP, and I'm rounding that number as well. And so take a look at this. Here's a tweet from Leonidas, who is a well-known XRP researcher. He runs XRParcade.com, which is a fantastic website. I encourage you to check out that website if you've not done so. It's fun. There's just an incredible amount of information about Ripple and XRP on there, XRParcade.com. But here's a tweet from Leonidas just the other day. The Ripple wallet that funds Taco Stand it's funny that I can make a legitimate YouTuber that's a sentence that makes sense. The Ripple wallet that funds Taco Stand. Oh, yes. Oh, okay, yes. Guacamole. Extra hot sauce, please. Okay. The Ripple wallet that funds Taco Stand is now officially empty. A year ago, this wallet held more than 4 billion XRP. Taco stand balance now 709,911 million XRP. And so so I don't know why he wrote it like that. That's incorrect. So it's the 709,911,616 XRP. Here's a website that's pulling data from the XRP ledger live, and it just shows JED's balance. So right where I'm circling, this is the remaining balance. This is all of JED's XRP on the entire planet. Unless there's some sort of stash that we're just unaware of that Ripple's hiding in a wallet that hasn't been used for this purpose before. This is it. This is the end. I believe this is it, though. And so, based on his selling patterns, it's possible, this website's calculating, it's possible that at the current rate, we could see this wallet 100% empty by Christmas. Do you see this day here where I'm circling? December 25th, 2021. It would be a Christmas miracle. Who wouldn't love that, right? I kid you not. Like that's the quickest ticket based on the current rate. Now, I do suspect that you will see this happen potentially soon. I think there's a reasonable chance because the amount of XRP that he's allowed to sell per their legal agreement, the legal agreement that he has with Ripple, it's based on the previous week's volume globally. And so if XRP volume picks up, he'll be able to unload much, much faster. And it's just a percentage of global volume, so it's not going to impact the global price of XRP, fear not. But he'll be able to sell more, and then he'll run out faster, and then we can stop talking about this. I'll have one final video on the topic where I'll highlight this website, and it will say 0 right here. And it's going to be a glorious day, and especially if it happens December 25th, well, god damn it, I want a Christmas miracle. I would love to see that. On to the next topic now. Here's a tweet from Peter Schiff. He wrote, Bitcoin beating gold over the past 10 years doesn't prove it's better than gold. Let me pause there already. For those of you not in the know, last I saw, Anthony, I didn't check this myself, so it could be incorrect, but Anthony Pompliano, notable Bitcoin maximalist with over 1 million followers on Twitter now, literally, he wrote that if you've held gold over the last decade, you actually lost money. Like, relative to the United States dollar, it actually was down. At whatever point he posted that, I didn't fact-check it, but I would assume that he's putting something out there that's true. But anyway, so not so hot for gold people over the last decade. And then Peter Schiff continues. Bitcoin has beaten every traditional asset class over that time period. Does that prove Bitcoin is better than stocks or real estate? Ethereum beat Bitcoin over the past 6 years. Is it better? Well, I'll pause there. It might be. I don't. We'll see. I mean, I don't know for sure which cryptocurrencies are going to be if you fast forward a decade or two. But anyway, his son, Spencer Schiff, responded with a short sentence, and he wrote, Bitcoin is superior to literally any other asset. Now, I get it. I just... Bitcoin, I'm pro-Bitcoin, I'm long Bitcoin, I hold it. I don't know for sure if it's going to be here if we fast forward 10, 20, 100 years. I don't know for sure. I don't have 100% confidence. I'd like it to be, and I think that there's a reasonable chance it could be because standards matter, but it hasn't been tested in a world where utility supremely matters. So as a result of that, I can't say I have 100% confidence, but it's very plausible. Regardless of that, though, Bitcoin being superior to any other asset... Well, I'll tell you what, XRP is superior to Bitcoin in every way. Should I say every way or almost every way? Maybe there's something I'm not thinking of. I mean, there'll be some people that have a serious issue with the concentration of XRP being held by Ripple. If you got beef with that, okay, I guess to some degree it's subjective, but in terms of the technical attributes, it absolutely is superior. And it's also outperformed Bitcoin over the last 5 years. XRP has whooped Bitcoin on the rear side, frankly. And Peter Schiff responded with the following. In what way is Bitcoin better? It has no earning like stocks and doesn't pay any dividends. It doesn't pay rent like real estate, and you can't live, work, or vacation in it. It also has no industrial or consumer uses like gold. Now think about this. Part of his argument is that he doesn't like Bitcoin because you can't live inside of Bitcoin. That's a fun argument. Thank you for that one, Peter Schiff. I've not heard that one before. But look, I have heard him make similar arguments before, and I have responded with him the same way that I'm going to respond right now. I just haven't talked about it in a pretty long time. And I saw Peter Schiff, his son Spencer Schiff, respond in a way that's in line with exactly what I meant to say in my video just yesterday. And it's a point I have made before, but Spencer Schiff brings it up, and I don't see enough people articulating this, but he did. So I wanted to highlight it here. He wrote, It's not supposed to have earnings, dividends, rent, or industrial uses because it's meant to be a purely monetary good. And I'd rather hold Bitcoin than any other monetary good because of the credibility of its disinflationary supply schedule. Ding, 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 hitting the nail on the head. It's like, can you imagine if, like, going to your local grocery mart and you go to the produce section, you pick up this orange globe. What is this? It's an orange. And you think, oh, this might be attractive, but then you realize, wait a minute, this orange here, this doesn't pay out dividends. I can't live inside of this orange globe. Ugh. No, I do not want this. This is worthless. So what I'm getting at is, that's absurd, obviously. If that's where your mind goes, you have the wrong valuation model for what you're analyzing. Why the hell would you expect XRP or Bitcoin or pick your cryptocurrency to pay dividends? Or expect to be able to live inside of it physically? Like, it's complete nonsense. Complete and utter nonsense. What it comes down to, if we can just speak like lay people here, the truth of the matter is, if a cryptocurrency solves problems for people, then it's useful, and if it's useful, it deserves to stick around. That's it. It really is that simple. Like, people get hung up on this argument of intrinsic value, this or that, and then I see people arguing they don't even always agree on the definition of intrinsic, and then they're just talking past each other. I'm just like, idiots, shut up. Does it do something? Is it solving a problem for real people in the real world? If yes, valuable, okay? And if no, go away. Okay, fine. And humans will adopt some of these cryptocurrencies, and they will be along for the long haul. And so Peter Schiff responded to that and wrote, even if Bitcoin was money, that does not negate the value of investments. Well, who says it does? Under a gold standard, people didn't keep all their wealth in gold. They invested in stocks and real estate too. That enabled them to earn more gold. So you should earn more Bitcoin by making investments. I disagree with that last part. Spencer Schiff responded and wrote, well, someday, when its purchasing power stabilizes, for the foreseeable future, stacking sats is likely the best way to increase wealth. Right. And so when there's less volatility and less opportunity for tremendous, just asymmetrical growth relative to other assets, well, yeah, then you can use it to invest in other crap. Right? Okay, fine. I don't have a beef with that. Peter Schiff just doesn't get it. And I agree with him on so much stuff in life, but damn, he's wrong about this. All right, into this last piece now. Oh, good old BitConnect. SEC sues BitConnect over $2 billion token sale 3 years later. And you can see, like, here's the tweet from the SEC. On September 4th at 4:05 p.m. Today we announced that we have filed an action against an online crypto lending platform, its founder and its top U.S. promoter and his affiliated company. They allegedly defrauded retail investors out of $2 billion. So let's read more. Here's the decrypt piece. BitConnect, a crypto platform that was pilloried by the crypto community after allegedly bilking investors out of $2 billion, has been sued by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission over 3 years after it shut down. The SEC is targeting not only BitConnect and founder Satish Kumbani, whose name I might have butchered, but also promoter Glenn Arcaro and his firm Future Money for violations of the Securities Exchange Act, which requires companies selling investment products in the U.S. to register with the SEC. Yeah. Not registering with the SEC, not the biggest issue here. It's the actual fraud. That would be a much bigger issue. You didn't register with us for your fraud? No, of course they wouldn't have passed it. Oh, I would hope I'd certainly hope that they would not actually get some sort of official recognition from the SEC. But anyway, even if they had attempted. But anyway, the SEC earlier this year sued 3 BitConnect promoters who received BCC tokens, that's the BitConnect token, for attracting new investors to the scheme. In August, defendants Joshua Jeppesen, Michael Noble, and Laura Mascola settled with the SEC for 190 Bitcoin worth $9.25 million and $3.5 million in cash. This is the first U.S. action against BitConnect's management. BitConnect, which launched in 2016, claimed to be a crypto-based lending program. Users would deposit Bitcoin and receive a loan of the platform's native BCC coin. Excuse me. While its proprietary trading bot would reinvest it and spit out double-digit monthly returns. Pause right there. You see something like that, come on, That is like a huge red flag. And I get it, you can make absurd money in crypto, but that's based on open market prices. What you're saying is, here, take this central entity and then spit back more money. Yeah, I want to see how the sausage is made there, except for you never really did. Anyway, piece continues. Only there was no bot, says the SEC. Instead, the defendants allegedly operated a Ponzi scheme, skimming investor funds into their own crypto wallets and using fresh money to pay off early investors. And not just a little bit of money. The platform raised 325,000 Bitcoin, then worth $2 billion, now worth more than $15 billion. The agency is asking the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York to order the defendants to return all the money and pay a civil penalty. Now, BitConnect shut down its lending platform in January 2018 after Texas and North Carolina securities regulators issued a cease and desist order, and many started to view it as a scam. Though BitConnect vowed the token would live on in crypto exchanges, it announced it would transfer any funds in users' lending wallets to their BCC wallets at a rate of $363.62 per BCC, an average of the 15-day closing price at that point. Unsurprisingly, however, the embattled platform's token was rapidly falling in value, and investors wanted to cash out the BCC in their wallets as fast as they received it. By the same day of the announcement, the exchange value of BCC dropped to $29. It had been as high as $425 just 10 days prior. And through BitConnect, like other alleged token scams, has faded from popular memory, the SEC has not forgotten. It has brought actions this year against a number of token projects and ICO offerings, the latter of which were a popular way for cryptocurrency projects to raise cash in 2007 and 2017 and 2018. And I remember this. I was living through all of this, and I remember the first time I can recall encountering this. Well, actually, no. I was going to say Mike Novak. That's the first time I see somebody talking about it. He says it's a shame that there's something, what seems to be an obvious scam going on here. But really, it was all of the ads running on YouTube about it, because the promoters and Craig Grant and all these people. So that was the first time I actually came across. I was like, what the hell's a BitConnect? I don't know what the hell's going on here. But yeah, it absolutely was a scam, and so I'm glad that they're going after him. So that is good. But how the hell is it the case that they go after BitConnect, like one of the biggest scams in crypto history, that actually financially wrecked like endless numbers of people? You go after Ripple first and then BitConnect? My gosh. It don't make no damn sense to move that. I'm just saying. But then again, they like to delay stuff. How long did it take them to go after Ripple? Almost a decade. So, In fact, this might be quick for them in that case. Frickin' asshats. I'll go ahead and wrap up there, though. I am not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.